We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Play action now. Prescott out to his left. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
What?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
Austin Eckler.
A first down throw for Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket.
Bro! Back to back?
He got that with one hand. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
From the 24, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Eckler, they run left side. A nice little juke. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Austin Eckler. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
I don't know what my dog is.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike back quickly.
His last name's
with an
Adams. That's Devontae Adams. I mean, oh, Smith. You mean Smith is a receiver named Smith. I don't think I have a receiver. I don't have a receiver named Smith.
7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I know my starting three. I know of my starting three, nigga, is Zay Jones, OBJ.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Nigga!
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I don't have a receiver name.
Because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win.
Oh, Devontae Smith.
It's key to this game as well.
I did have Devontae Smith.
Didn't get it done there.
I'm high.
From the 34 now, here's
Zay
1st
Jones
and
doesn't
10.
start no more. I'm tripping.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. This defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 7-7, our score after 1. Now Burrow. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
He dislocated a finger.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Najee Harris, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now is
out of 90-3 overall last season. That's 3 overalls in one season.
Taking it at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20
I didn't lose nobody last season. The only person I didn't lose nobody. I just
the Bengals drive about to get going.
Yeah, I just did.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something.
The only person I lost was my free safety.
Remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this.
He's got a man complete. And all Cincinnati score. DJ Moore, 76 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Past the 20. Touchdown, Browns. Devontae Smith, 75 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A give, Eckler running to the right. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Young. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
You said
As
what,
we'll
D?
send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff
And shit.
as we are back and underway. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Throwing now, Burrow on first down, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Adam Shaheen, 75 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That was good.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And when you quit, it'll count. Once we quit it.
On play action, Prescott. He'll buy, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Steve.
You know how I wanted to? I'm about to get Kobe Bryant. Yeah, he's hard. That nigga stick shit. If his hit power is not high in this game, I don't want him. If it's high, I don't want him. Cause that nigga is... I'm not sure. I needed that dub, bro. We play in 3 weeks. Nobody plays in the next 3 weeks.
Again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before.
I'm about to run.
I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I get to Jump in the course, follow the core and back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who is involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data, I'm proving them
I did it. I fixed it.
I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on time.
So I gotta fix it.
Like it ain't me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form shall prosper. Be all over my roster.
Did I not fix it? Quicker than that. You can out quick with it. You see me? That's what I'm saying. All these teams are ass. Yeah.
So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me.
That was type of bye week just a second ago.
I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gone, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yeah, we all played away this week. All of us played away this week. Every single one of us. Yeah. Get ready next week. You play next week. Coming up right now. Play right now. Man, I'm liking how it's looking right now. I'm liking how that motherfucker looking. I would keep it like that. Cause it's straight dust, no. I'm weak as fuck.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game?
You ready?
The big apple made apple pies, family size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners. You better pray that tomorrow.
You said what?
Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me.
No, I play him.
Just like Shorty know a way around the store, making hits with
Are you ready?
I'm not even. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me. I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I take back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. No funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass captain publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street.
Yeah. Nigga, Devontae Adams had a dislocated finger. Like.
meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of the chains in the game? Why would I? I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy.
You guys buy invites ever?
Snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world,
7.
how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You cloud chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down.
This ain't everything that I do. I do it. Yeah.
Oh, look, I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I
You
don't
know
like
what I
the
have
fake
to.
handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2, that's like
sure.
They be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent dude. Rent got them going, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it,
Yes,
then I
the
only
ball.
gotta rent too. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah,
I think the next person I play though is I think B.
yeah, I don't like your energy.
We're gonna see those.
I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency.
Oh, I played Day Day Touch already too, so the next people that are gonna play is you and Day Day again, and then me and Kevin.
Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching
Yeah, I can send that week. So yeah, I can play that again.
I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
Oh,
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Trying to take his ball
Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And his first look is incomplete.
These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Devontae Smith,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Parkey with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Prescott now steps away.
We're going to shut you down.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Rolling to his right. Looking long for Thomas. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Looking to throw. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You ran a screen pass. Other players are going to act dead. Like, that's just what they do. Damn, that nigga fast as shit.
There he goes right side. The 20. 10.
That nigga almost knocked him in. Like, what the fuck? After he dove, he got back in the
defense has a touchdown. Now Parkey for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
We're going to shut you down.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime,
exactly why I got
hit the reset
right
button,
there.
and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Wow.
Now Burrow on first down. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devontae Smith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
No, dude's 2-3. 2-3.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession.
Different because
but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit.
No,
if they don't
it was
score
taken
here,
on PlayStation 2.
That's what they could be facing
that's
the next time
the
they
whole
get the
reason
ball.
that shit started.
This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Defensively, they came into the game understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Prescott able to get down there at the end of the slide, and he has the first as well. 21-0 our score.
Did you put a cap between the 2-3? I mean, did you put a space between the 2-3?
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time.
Try capital
right.
D maybe?
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he dropped it. And that's
you'll see a
pretty
picture of me. It's a
indicative of the
football
way
picture.
this one's gone.
Just type it in. There's not that many people.
I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get the...
Oh, Prescott stripped.
A lot of bad news on that play for them.
Derwin James is hard. This thing caused a fumble and
lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball.
I don't have
Bad
number 3
news,
available.
it's
I don't know
3rd
who
and
has
long.
number 3. I think OBJ has it right now.
Prescott off play action. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bobby Wagner providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
No, Derwin.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott rolling to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the
I love Joe Burrow when he had... Whoa. He caught it.
Throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Open. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Bengals grab it. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B.
I think we have a group chat.
Security. And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, No
Yeah,
matter what
I
position
have
you
a
play,
Day
you've
the
got to take care of the
YT
rock.
at Gmail, and I have a Day the Freak at Gmail, and I have 2 different group chats.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Flush to his right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Hey, what's your number? My face?
Prescott looks to throw on first. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I forgot.
Nice job
I changed
escaping
it.
the
I
pocket.
changed it.
Boy, he took the
That's
shot
me. I
downfield
changed it.
towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott on the screen. This is Eckler. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing.
You found it now?
And they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
The ball comes out.
This nigga batted the ball. Oh, roller. You found it now, City?
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Sliding out of the pocket. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Draw play. It's Eckler. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And they get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Play action. It's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go
Not
down.
anymore.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the
Burrow,
end
nigga.
of this first half of play.
Because it's Joe
So we
Money
reach
Burrow. I don't
halftime in
know.
what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
It's good.
Respect